defensively. I thought we had some timely stops. I thought we were led by Kyron. I thought Kyron was fantastic today for 40 minutes. So it really showed his maturity and growth as a leader from start to finish. Made big plays, big shots. Obviously being mentally tough. We talk about that all the time with the 2 free throws that he made up 7-8 seconds left. That shows mental toughness. I thought Jalen made the shot of the game. We call it a oh my God shot. That happens. That happens in this type of game. It's been now 4 years in a row where it's come down literally to the last possession of the game. They're a great opponent. I'm just happy that their Friars were fortunate to win.
And defensively, you've been good all year. That second half, I think you held them to 30%. Was that maybe your toughest test?
Yeah, I think, like we told you before, I thought against Virginia, I thought we played well. I just think they took advantage of a lot of the mistakes that we made. I think we're getting better every single day. We're trying to find different combinations and units. I'm just proud of how tough we were in the second half, because the first half I thought we were getting pushed around a little bit too much. They're a very, very good basketball team. Very, very good basketball team. We beat a tournament team today.
Where the game was at one point, and you talk about Kyron's 3-point stretch there in the first half. Safety guys.
I'm going to take credit for every shot he made today. Because I gave him a scholarship. No, he, confidence. I mean, when you got confidence, the rim looks big. I think Jalen's been playing that way like for the last maybe 5 or 6 games. When you got confidence, anything's possible. And as a coaching staff, we got to continue to do a good job, not just to feed these 2 guys confidence, but the entire program.
The 2 guys you have up there, a year ago they were in different roles. Are you seeing them more grow into roles that maybe we anticipated?
Yeah, well, I think we've done a good job with our player development. As long as guys are patient and they trust the process of growth and development for other people that have been there. Now, how are they going to lead the younger guys right now that were in their position? I think that's how you build a program. We're not a program that can just go pick up, a one-and-done guy. So it's a credit to their mental toughness once again on being patient with the process.
And last year, Chris and Ben were such strong players for you, such a big part of your success. How has this team managed to find its identity at the defensive end so quickly here through 8 games?
We talked about it as a staff. I think this year's team's a little bit more fundamentally dialed in. I thought the guys who were not here did it more on athleticism and talent, not so much systematically. And I think our guys buy into one another a little bit more with this group, knowing that, we got to hang our hat on something. And so far, I think our defensive ability it's surprising me, to be honest with you, how dialed in these guys are to scouting and defense principles.
Kyron, take away the win. What were you more impressed with today about what you did? Playing 39 minutes, the threes, or the free throws at the end of the game that kind of iced it?
The win.
I was actually more impressed of what I saw my teammates do out there. A lot of timely block shots, a lot of timely rebounds. Guys coming in off the bench, in big time moments. Alpha had a big time rebound, I remember. Ryan was really active down there on the boards, and I thought that really helped us today.
Kyle, what did you see on the press break where you found Rodney in the last 20 seconds?
What I saw was, my teammates, they were trying to get open. And at the last second, I think it might have been Emmett in the middle. And I don't know who was back there. They kind of bit on it. And, I just tried to zip it to Rodney as fast as I could.
Gino, do you think you've had big scoring games? Do you think maybe today was your best overall game, offensively and defensively, timely shots, and also the way you impacted the game defensively?
I think every game, my first thought is not offense, it's kind of defense. Let my defense, dictate my offense. And I know my players and my point guard find me at the right time, the right spot. And I think each one of us did that thing for each other. So I think my defense plays in my offense.
What did you say to Robbie as a half? Anything? Or?
I think that's a great question. I told him, don't let his offense dictate his energy and his emotion. Somebody come off of having a great scoring game like he did, it's going to be a lot of tension on him. And I thought he was a little tight. I thought he was pressing a little bit too hard. And I just told him, hey, man, it's a game. Have some fun. you know, go do something else, get an offensive rebound, make a free throw, get a deflection, do something where it loosens you up. And, you know, I thought he showed some definite grit in the second half. I think he scored maybe 14, 15 points in the second half, didn't he? He was pretty good. Rodney's a good basketball player. I'm glad he's a part of his college.
Jalen, the shot that you made in the last couple of minutes, uneasy with your ball handling, were you looking to set somebody up, or you just knew the shot clock was coming down?
I actually was trying to run a play, and I saw that they were, you know, denying Kyron for the handoff. So I looked at the shot clock and saw the time was running down, and from there I was kind of like, okay, I gotta get a shot up. So when I started dribbling, and I realized how much space I had on me, I kind of realized I kind of had a shot, so I just took the shot and thank God I made it.
I remember when I took the job here, Bill Reynolds told me this. He goes, you're going to be in a game, you'll be playing at the Dunkin' Donuts Center, and you're going to say, how did that ball make it in? And it's Christmas time, it's the holiday season, and that, honestly, that I thought of Bill, I really did. Is Bill even here? I thought of Bill, honestly, and he said, you're going to be surprised, you know, you're going to be amazed when the ball goes in the basket. Right away when he made that basket, I thought it was game. I thought that was the winning, actually was probably the winning shot, right? And until you had two really, really bad fouls that we'll talk about later.
And what were you looking to do with EC? Obviously challenges, jump shots. I think he was 1 for 8 from the 3.
You know, I mean, you're coming off an injury like that, and in his defense, he's trying to find his rhythm. It seems like he's not like he's trying to find his pace. You know, we're trying to, you know, contest every shot, you know, but they have a lot of weapons on their team, and we just wanted to make sure we stood in front of them. And, you know, again, last time he played here, I think he had 25 or 26 points. He's really comfortable in our building. I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about how great our crowd was. And I talked to the team at halftime. We'll let this crowd be part of the success. And that was unbelievable atmosphere at the Dunkin' Donuts Center. So I appreciate everybody who came up and supported our young man.
You talk about Ryan, he thought he had a huge defensive play for you in the second half.
It really did. Actually, down the stretch, I think we still had probably 5 or 6 minutes left. And again, he played 35 minutes as a freshman last year at the Lions Center. And that was in our head as a staff. And every now and then you just got to go with your gut. You know, he made a big free throw. I'll take one. Had 2 really big rebounds, had a deflection. I thought he really was a big part of the win, especially in the last 5 minutes of the game.
And this was the first time that Ryan hadn't started, and you still managed to get good play out of him down the stretch, like you said. Was that, you know, maybe something that you spoke to him about beforehand? Look, you're not going to start, but we're still going to need you in this game at some point.
We spoke about it yesterday. You know, every time we make a decision, especially guys that are rotational guys and guys that need to develop. But to his credit, he said, Coach, whatever we got to do to win, all I want to do is win, and whatever I can do to help the team. So it's a credit to him being totally unselfish and not thinking about himself.